up, YouTube? I am back with another video. I want to say how y'all doing out there in these streets. Let us first start the day off with this. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. I just got through watching somebody on my Facebook burning up their main clothes, and we're posting that video on Instagram. So if you know how to watermark videos, please hit me up, because a lot of my stuff be getting stolen. They take my videos, don't give me credit. So one of my Facebook friends literally called, the man was cheating, and she decided to record and put some fire on, some guys on her man clothes. So we posted that on my IG. So if you want to see that video exclusively, it definitely on that. So if you do see that on Ball Alert or any of these sites, you saw it on the Wiley Show first. I just don't know how to watermark my stuff because they go around just stealing. So I saw that. I was like, oh, wait, let me put this on here right quick. Let me put this on here. And I was just roasting. I'm like, you crazy that you caught your man, your man was cheating, but you burned up his clothes like you committing a crime. I ain't committing no crime. He can't even be around the police. He got a murder charge and all that stuff. So I can't wait to record some more to put it on there. So I definitely got to learn how to watermark my video. So we are live, and I want to have a conversation about Tamar Braxton is in the news because she tried to S-word herself, and her boyfriend called 911. And in that phone call, he was explaining that Tamar was very upset with the network, and today she was upset, meaning that when that promo video came out, that she was upset, she was very depressed, and he was crying in the video. To find out, the family came out and they did not like the boyfriend having to put in his 2 cents and blaming the network. They feel as though that it wasn't Tamar upset with the network, that the boyfriend was upset with the network, and that he was putting off his ill feelings on Tamar, and then in return, Tamar started to get depressed and started to cry. I'm hearing that she's going to lose custody of her son. Hearing that Vince have already filed the proper paperwork to get full custody of their son, because he's filing with the courts that she is mentally unstable and that she's not providing a stable home. They are literally renting the Ritz-Carlton hotel about $20-something thousand a month to stay at this hotel. And what really shocked me is they're paying all that money to stay at a hotel. Why not you staying at a house, a condo, or an apartment? So everybody was like, why in the world Tamar rent some out? It's her boyfriend, using Tamar. And once I did research, the boyfriend supposed to be this wealthy guy or wealth manager, etc. But yet you living with your woman, Tamar, and y'all staying in this hotel. And I'm hearing that they're about to get evicted because they missed some payments of the hotel. But $20-something thousand for a hotel, and you could pay a third of that being in a decent area in an apartment or even a condo. So they were talking about, this ain't the first time that Tamar talked about the network. She talked about it that she wrote 100% of the Braxton Family Values, the theme song. She said, "Where's our coin?" She said that they get 75% less of what the Kardashians get. They've been on the show. WETV helped build that network for a decade, and she feels as though they're not getting the proper finances. So we're hearing her talk about this reality show. And everybody was like, okay, WeTV did you so wrong. Why did you sign back for another show? And let me tell you why. And I'm going to just keep it real. Money. When you are struggling and you're not making the money like that, your husband, the one that had the bank and the paper, and you divorced him and you're with somebody else, you are accustomed to a certain lifestyle. You already know that reality show, even though it's ratchet, but that's a good check. Now, everybody keeps saying, Wiley, why is she talking against WeTV so much? She the one that's showing up ghetto and ratchet. These producers, Tamar, know what these producers are required. You might be in a room and a producer might say, "Hey, I want you to be ratchet." They would tell you they want you to be ratchet. They want you to, because they know what it takes for that show to get ratings and what narrative they want to put out. But it's up to you as the talent to bite it and to be ratchet. If you don't want to be ratchet, then don't be ratchet. So, but if you be on that reality show and you cussing out folks and you cussing out your family members or you cussing out your boyfriend or your boyfriend is controlling, you can't get mad at production when you are giving them something to edit. And when people say, oh my gosh, Wiley, look how they did me. The editing is wrong. I'm like, no, you put that on the show. You don't like it. Now, I've been a part of so many shows. I've been, when I say a part of so many shows, I've interviewed so many artists. I talk to producers, etc. Some in the industry and some trying to get in the industry by doing online productions, right? And one of the main critiques when I get on the phone with these people on the show, they say, hey, Wiley, they edited me wrong or they did me wrong. And I'm like, you have to be careful what you signed up for. And you can't get mad and be like, oh, I don't want to be on the show no more. Don't air it. No, like these people put a lot of money and then people was like, should they cancel the show? Should they cancel WeTV? I mean, should they cancel Get Your Life with Tamar? I'm like, why would they cancel? Unless she's willing to pay the cameraman, pay the light man, pay the editor, and pay the network, and pay for that time that them sponsors going to pay. Are you willing to give them back that money when money you know you don't have to give back? So no, I don't think they should put the show on the shelf. I think they should put the show out there because Tamar should have known what show she's signing up for. I do have empathy, but at the end of the day, if they treated you so wrong with, if they treated you so wrong with Braxton Family Values and Vince and Tamar, why are you signing up for another show? It have to be about the check. I just think the issue is she just tired of being the angry black woman. But you know what them shows are required. People always say, I want to see more positivity, more black women in a positive light. If you see it, you don't watch. Case in point with the TV show Sister Circle. People didn't watch the show because it wasn't ratchet. It wasn't entertaining. It was dry. It was too much black women unity. Where is the cattiness? Where is the nastiness? And so people say they want positivity, but if you do positivity, you ain't there to watch it. But when you dragging and cussing and acting ignorant, you be right there watching. So when people say, hey, I want to sit here, hey, I want to do this, hey, I want to do this. No, you're going to be right there watching. You're going to be right there getting a click interview like everybody else. So when people say, oh, I'm tired of watching all this ratchet television. Okay, well, let's get a good show with just family and family life with no drama. You're not going to watch it. You're going to watch what you are entertained. Even on YouTube, I could post a video. I can sit here and talk about positivity. It'll be a half of my audience. Then I could do that another video followed up. Cussing folks out, dragging folks. Hundreds of people will be here. I can go outside, cussing out my neighbors, cussing out people. Thousands of people will be tuned in. When that lady on my Facebook, when she was burning up her man clothes, it was 1.4 thousand people on Facebook. And it's hard to crack 100 people on Facebook. But she had 1.4K on Facebook watching her burn her man clothes up. So if that don't tell you that people like to consume mess, that is evidence and proof that people like to consume it. And it was early. Before I got on the show, she was up burning her man clothes, and it was thousands of people up in that chat. So people just need to be honest. We love to be entertained by, ratchet stuff, right? So people won't watch Tamar if she all nice and proper. No, they want to see the dragon. They want to see the cattiness. Even when she went off on Braxton Family Values when she was at the birthday party and when Trina boyfriend proposed her at Tamar's birthday, she was mad. She was jealous. She was upset. She was cussing. So, and then Tony was like, you 40-some years old, you got to grow up. And so it's just, and that's what the cameras love. And the producers love it. So when they go back and they rewatch the footage, they love it when you ratchet. They'll put you to sleep. And you got to know, I've been on sets where what what is required, especially because I'm different, right? I'm not coming into a predicament not working in the business. When I'm a YouTuber, I understand business. I understand what people like. So when I come on a show or if I sign a deal with a show, I know what that show is required. If you're talking about a reality show and everything like that, you know, you come from me and you wanted me to come and be a part of it. I already know what is required of the show. I already know what a viewer would want, because at the end of the day, people want to see drama, especially if you cockeyed it and you're bisexual, and some will say confused or etc. They're gonna want some mess. They're gonna want some drama. That is what we are dealing with when you be a part of these reality shows. Another piece, when you sign these contracts, you need to read the contract and you need to see about the contract and know that when this footage come out, it's out there. And whatever you put out there is out there to the world. And some of these celebrities don't like it. I'm different because I put so much out as a content creator, as a YouTuber. So it really necessarily doesn't bother me at all. I actually like the attention, whether it's good or whether it's bad. It's talking about me that increased the ratings, right? But if I get on here and pray or do a service, it will be a third of the audience. But I can get on this same platform, put some people name in the title, or I don't have to put no name in the title. I could just be cussing, dragging, my nose snot going everywhere, and there will be so many people in this chat. So don't tell me people don't want the mess, because they do want the mess. I'm just going to keep it real. Y'all, yeah, and y'all know this. Most of y'all watch YouTubers that are into drama, that are into mess. And most of y'all love the mess. I get on here and read cards, it won't be nobody up in this chat. Because unless I'm dragging people, and you have seen some YouTubers that they're going on a positive role, they're going on spirituality, they're going on the role of let me read you your future. Let me tell you about your life. Let me read you this card. Let me read you something about the zodiac sign. Give you your daily reading. You ain't there because what? You ain't there for positivity. You want the gossip. You want the mess. Let Kaya get up on there and say, I'm going on a spirituality. I ain't roasting nobody. I ain't cussing nobody out. I'm just speaking positivity about everybody. Y'all won't be there. Y'all only consume it when she cussing, when she dragging, when she roasting and gagging. So let's be honest. Okay? Even with the Kardashians, you can't compare a show with people that have brands and massive fan bases. Most of those Kardashians have multi-million-dollar fan bases and brands. The Braxtons should have done a better job having businesses and brands and using the show to showcase their talents. They should have done a better job marketing and doing business, creating avenues outside the show. Because if I'm on a show, let's say for instance, Wiley's on this reality show and it hits, I better make sure I don't drop my YouTube. I better make sure that I get me a t-shirt line, a mug line, a glasses line, a tea line, to make sure that I keep in contact with my fans, so I have other revenues of checks coming in, that I built this fan base. So wherever I go, they're going to remember how good and great I was on YouTube. That's why I won't cancel it, because that's how you keep the show going. That's how you keep your audience great. It's like you got to keep them in tune and sell them products so they can consume it, especially if you're being seen by millions of people. Millions of people. So people are not really into that spirituality thing like that. You ain't going to be cracking on 20, 30,000 people watching no spirituality. You're there for the mess and the drama, period. And let's just be honest. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Just like when people say, oh my gosh, you obsessed with a mod. You like it because you only there when I talk about it because you like the mess. It makes you feel good when you say, oh, you are. But I can talk about it and get thousands of views. So let's just go on with all that. Go on with all that. Go on with all that. You don't want to see all that. You love mess. You love mess. I be seeing some of y'all be so, I want pause. I'm tired of all this mess. Then I go in these chats. Y'all be right there in the mess. So don't tell me that. So with Tamar, I just think that she had to be careful on what she signed. If you're signing a deal that is bad, baby, you have nobody to blame but yourself. You have nobody to blame but yourself. You should have been had a YouTube channel. You should have been building all of your online presence way before this pandemic, way before you started to struggle in your bag. But you wasn't thinking like that. So you kind of waited till late. And then finally, when you got on YouTube, you're boring. You put me to sleep. I don't want to see your man that I can't hardly understand what he's saying talk about relationships. You waited too late. Then even when you went on the Queen's School, you're not really that entertaining like that. A lot of these celebrities, they're not really entertaining. They be pulling back. That's why I be trying to tell these other content creators, you come out better working with another content creator that is hungry, and you may get outshined. You may invite somebody to the basement, and they might outshine you, and you probably don't want that. Especially somebody that don't look like you or accumulate your type of finances or image. You want like that you get outshined. A lot of people so you get people that are beneath you that really ain't matching your energy like that. So I get it. I understand it. I know I'm messy, so let me monetize on my mess. That's why we do Judge Wiley on Patreon, and I monetize off the mess. Why not? Why not? Why not? And I don't need nobody read the card. I know what sells. I know what people like. They love drama. They love mess. Period. That's why I talk about my radio, because it's a messy subject. Is my radio obsessed with Cardi B? It drugs on people's emotions. You get half of people that say yes, half of people say no, half of the people say Wiley is breaking up with my radio. You see how the emotions goes? You see how that goes? So I be like, dang, okay, I really like it. And y'all be right there. Right, Wiley, my life is normal, positive. No need to watch my normal on TV. Y'all want mess and drama. I get up on here and call my mama when she's sloppy drunk. It will be thousands of people watching. Period. Y'all love the drama and the mess. And I would have so much respect if a person say, I like the mess. I like the drama. I like it too. I like it when Tasha K be having her manic rats on her backup channel. Baby, I like it when she be cussing out them YouTubers. I be right there watching. When she get up on there and she think of these stories about these celebrities and these sources or people that she hear in her head, I'll be right there watching, getting my life. I'll be like, yes. So y'all be right there. When she have her medic roll, when she ain't take her medicine, when she sitting there dragging them for filth, I'll be right there. And she love attention. I'll be sucking it up. When she make a tweet and I see it's a shady tweet, I'm one of the first YouTubers talking about it because I love the mess. Period. And if you don't love it, that's you. But I sit here because this show is about entertainment. It is what it is. It's about entertaining, and that's what it's about. I wouldn't mind if somebody read my card, but you have to know what you're doing and have a license, right? And you won't mess and all that. That's what somebody is literally struggling with. But you're not going to really see them come back until, they see me really grow, because a lot of these people, they're coming over to the Wiley Show, and I'm happy. Come on over right now. Come on over. Welcome to the Wiley Show. Many people like, my friend say ain't nothing going on here. It's boring. Come on over here at the Wiley Show. We going to get into some things. We're going to have a good time. Who you want me to drag? I can think of a messy subject. I got plenty messy subjects that I want to talk about. So welcome over here. It's entertaining. Yes, let's have a good time. You get the green screen. You get me. Only difference is I can be entertaining without the liquor. I can drink some ice cold water. Okay? I can read you some cards too. I was just playing Uno last night. We got some Uno flip. So if you want me to flip you a Uno card, we definitely can. Flip a card and have a conversation with you and read you your life. If you having troubles and everything like that, call me right now. We can call me now and we can have a good time on this show. Last night we were talking on the backup channel and we were having a good time. I was going off on my roommate. I'm all about entertaining. Because when that camera on, baby, I know that camera is on. Lights, camera, and action. Let's have a good time. And if you're going to pick up them cards, you got to be entertaining. Put on a wig or put on some makeup or something. Be extra feminine or something. So I'm reading your card, and I really think that you got a divine energy. But, girl, don't worry. Just get you a bonnet. Get you about 3 of those crystals. Put a little of this dirt on your breast and lick it a little bit, and that'll come to the ancestry. And I want you to keep on reading your card again. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it takes for you to read cards, you still gotta be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Because with me, if I'm reading the card, I got the dirt, I'm like, make sure it's real rainy out and you make love out there in the dirt. Make love out there in the man in the dirt. Let them hit it from the back. Let it be like a muddy, be it out there in the mud, in the rain. You express yourself. Because the best time to get it in is out there in the rain with your husband and let him come and bring that masculine energy with the rains and the spirits and the dirt creases up there and everything like that. That's what you do. That's what it is. That's what it's about. So, put it right, have a dirty session right there in the dirt. I feel like I should have started another channel to do that spiritual stuff. It doesn't fit with his brand. It doesn't fit. They want the mess. They want the drama. All right. Hello, wife. Hey, what's on the south side? Get it right there in the dirty, dirty south. And just be all dirty and stuff like raunchy and all that. And just do all that. Rip the shirt off and get it off in the morning time on the kitchen counter and stuff like that. Do it in the car. You know what I'm saying? Watch the movie The Shy. Duplicate that scene. It's a scene in there when Candy were getting head at the desk and the guy that was running for mayor was doing it. He hit it from the back, hit that spot. I said, do that. Show up at your man's job. He work at McDonald's, overnight. Try to sneak him in and you do it in the storage room or something to spice it up. So I'll be that type of I'll be that type of spiritual person. I'll be that type of spiritual person. But don't forget, next week we got Erica Kane coming on the Wiley Show next week. I had the schedule mixed up, so she'll be on the show next week. So y'all come through. I already got it pre-scheduled and everything. She'll be live next week. So bring your questions. That's what people want. They won't mess. They won't mess and drama. They love it when I go off. Baby, they be right here watching. Yeah. Some people need to start doing that. Show in as a masseuse or something. You know what I'm saying? You show up as a masseuse and you do give your wife or a girlfriend a massage and you do that. Watch stuff like watch shows. That's why I love watch shows and try to duplicate it at home. I can't wait to watch P-Valley. I think that come on. When do P-Valley come on? Definitely can't wait to watch that. I'm addicted to P-Valley. I got somebody that's supposed to be coming over today. So I'm looking right here in the chat. So he could have built a totally separate artist of that if he really wants to do that and makes them look confused. Very confused. People ain't this. They be looking like, what in the world is he doing? And they don't be watching. See, that's why I understand the business of thumbnails and titles. When they see card reading, them people don't come. Okay? But when it's a title that they like, baby, when they put over here and they say Tasha K said something or my radio, baby, them people be right over here at the wireless. What he saying? What he saying? You know what he saying? He's just a flip flopper. What he saying? They be right there. What is he saying? I want to see what he's saying. He flip flopper. You be right over here. But any other days, you don't be over here. When it's positive, like, you don't be right over. Let the right people be in the title. You're gonna be right here jumping out the bushes. Many people from over there, from the Cleo Wiggins, they have all been on my emails. Oh, we miss it. We miss it. Oh my gosh, it's so boring over there. Can I come over here? Is I'm welcome to come over in your chat? You welcome. Come on over, but bring your wallet and your purse and stuff too, because y'all give real good. I'm looking right here. We don't like the series produced by A-Web Fred. No, Dragon is a skill. Dragon is a skill. You have to have talent. You can't put me in a series and you dry and boring. Them people looking like, and they left. And that person ain't doing absolutely nothing. How you gonna do a whole series and you boring? Because that was so dry and boring. And then you dragged your friend in it. And that was another thing of why the friend, he was upset because he was getting attached to it. But you were endorsing it. And you talking about you about to read a card and you were lying on my name like they were lying on James Charles' name? Now you want to do spirituality? Oh, I'm tired of y'all talking about, well, were you tired when you were lying on my name like they were doing? No. Dry as a rock. Because some people got it and some people don't. You can have a friend with multi-talent. That don't mean that talent gonna sprinkle off of you. Because anytime you can't get to the point, I'm like, I'm real good at it. Then once they done talking about Wiley, they go away and they just as quiet as a mouse. They can't say nothing. They ain't got no content. They tried to do it. They tried, but their heart wasn't in it. They were picking up Mr. Wiggins' battles, and they lost. Because I was unshaken by it. Because I didn't keep my focus off Mr. Wiggins. See, the goal, he was still going there. He thought I was going to get distracted with that boring, dry bone, sweaty friend of his. It didn't work. It flopped. I'm still here. He really thought that was going to stop a bag. I gained more bags. I was like, man, this is pured up in jealousy. They get to the point. You boring. They dragged them. Anytime you get dragged in the beef sector, man, you know you ain't hitting on nothing. I've seen people in the beef sector drag them. That man got dragged so much, he went on back to twisting hair. Because his heart wasn't in it. His heart wasn't in it. And then we started doing, I said his heart wasn't in it. Because my thing is this, like I told one of his family members, I'm like, I pull up. My thing is, if it's a problem, you know, we can link up. All this online, because you want to lie about it. And then that person, they was like, dang, you know, I don't play all that. You want to play with me? Let's play. You want to play with the dog? Let's play. In the revenge, I just kept on being successful, being an amazing storyteller. They could happen. And and other end, they were getting dragged by Kaya. They were going through their situation. Now they got so dragged by that black woman. Now they want to be all spiritual. Now they want to be all spiritual. All that situation. That black woman dragged them, strike. Oh, I want to do spirituality now. I'm tired of this. Leave me alone. I want to change my energy. Man, sit down. You still a drunk. I don't care how candles you buy, how much crystals you buy. If you still carrying that liquor in your nostrils, drinking it down in your belly, you still a drunk. That ain't gonna change. You still drinking that hot vodka in that cup. I don't care how professional you be, you still sucking up that vodka. That hot vodka. Still sending you a hot vodka. That, let me read your card. Still a drunk. That ain't going nowhere. That addiction is strong. It's right there. It's feeling in the nostrils. They ain't gonna call your mama trying to compete with me. Mama, what you think about the spirituality? Mama, what you think about the spirituality? Mama look kind of, she look kind of good. Mama, Mama do look, his mama look good, but she got on that. I just want to know, get back to the mess, get back to the roast. The mama want to get back to the roast of the gag. She know the son, you ain't got it. You ain't got it. Get back to the roast of the gagging. Even the old mama, I said, the mama wants you to get back. Get back to the roast of the gagging. Drag the black women so they can donate. Mama, what you think? Get back to the roast of the gagging. Get back to the roast of the gagging. Get back to the roast of the gagging. You want me to get back to the roast of the Yeah, get back to the roast of the gagging. Man, that mama don't want to hear all that positive. She want the mess. Sure. Even mama wants the mess, but if the mama wants the mess, we got some mess on you, mama. Come on over here. Come on, creep on over here at the Wiley Show. We'll give you some mess, all right. Man. we'll give you the best. I was the first one to bring mama. That everybody want to bring their mama on YouTube. Everybody, because they see our problem, they want to bring their mama. The mama's got all that break. I want the best. She sure said it. Now, she don't look like no Evelyn. That was a lie. That was maybe a spirit, maybe one of them spade cards sold that she look like Evelyn. She don't look like no Evelyn, but she look good, though. She said, but she did say, I did remember, I felt that. She said, get back in the mess. Everybody want to call their mama now. I was the first one to drag mama on YouTube, all right? And because they know what work and the people require of what they like. That's why Tyler Perry ain't gonna change his style with the broken English, the scripts all over the place. That's what his people like. They fell in love. They would look at him different if he tried to be like Steven Spielberg and put like a Spike Lee production together. When he put that for Color Girls, them people didn't watch that. They want to watch Madea Halloween with broken lights. You see the cameraman arm and stuff like that's what they like. When he did for Color Girls, y'all didn't watch. Oh, this boring. Oh, this is so boring. What the world? I'm confused. Where the mess? Where's Madea? I said, Madea ain't up in this movie. Y'all want the mess. So Tyler is very smart. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So what if you got a long, drawn-out scene, the acting ain't all that? They watch it. So you do what your people watch. Let him flip it and try to get like a Spike Lee production and confuse his audience. Let him try to put together a new Malcolm X without no Madea. The people ain't gonna watch that. They're gonna laugh and they're gonna roast them. They know what they like. Make quick, fast food movies in two hours. Make this movie in 2 hours. Give it to the people. Millions of people watching. It is what it is. Yes, he away from Madea, but if that bag look a little funny, he'll be right back with that. Hello, how you doing? Hello. because he know what works. So you have to understand your audience. This is business. You know what your audience like. I can understand that's what it like. I can't stand the majority of Tyler Perry movies. I don't watch for color girls, but only because I read the book and find it traumatizing. But my point is, his audience love him for the jokes and everything else, and I do too. It's with me, it's a hit or a miss. But all of Madea stuff, I don't care if it's the same jokes. I love Madea. I love the movies. I watch it. It is what it is. These Mr. Wiggins fans, they want celebrity gossip. Now they condition not to jump out the bushes because I've heard that he's gonna come back to celebrity gossip. So they not gonna jump up out the bushes because you know if they jump up out the bushes, they gonna get blocked from over there. So they don't want to get blocked, but they show damn entertain. I don't give a damn because you don't comment. Just watch. That's the key. The key ain't for you to comment. The key is for you to watch me. And we thank you for jumping up out the bushes. For some that are strong, thank you for watching. They want the mess. And they say, well, I don't care what they say about that Wiley. He do be talking. He is funny. I'm going at the Wiley Show. Because over there, he ain't reading no comment. Right over there, what time, Wiley, what time you going live? But I thought you was over there with the oppity ops. But you want me to go live. I thought I was the ops. I thought I was boring. No, you want that real talent because you hungry for a laugh and a click. Interview. You want that laughter. You want to see somebody get dragged. So here you go. It was one lady. She was so hot and bothered because she really thought me and Millie broke up as colleagues. Oh my God, they broke up. Him and Synthetica broke up. I'm like, we didn't break up. That's still my sister. This is about a click and a view. It's all about entertaining. And my radio is still the most beautiful, I think, content creators. And then when we were saying that she went on camera, my radio got on camera, looks good. Baby, my radio, I had took a hot shot. I see my radio because she's a beautiful, beautiful woman, man. She saw that and she must went live. She's a good looking woman. I'm gonna tell you that right then and there. Aha. I was right there watching. I said, what? What? I said, I looked at her. I'm like, I wanted to offer her like a garbage bag of weed or something. You know what I'm saying? And cases of lemon pepper flat wings or something. Because I like her. And she know I'm crazy. And she know I do what I do. I like her because I don't look into all that. I like her. I'll be sitting over what she's talking about. I'll be right over there, see if I get some inspirations and some notes to talk about her on the Wiley Show. It's business. What I'll do, if it's something I like, I'm gonna see if I can put my sauce over here at the Wiley Show. Yeah, but these people, they be trying. They call me Forrest Whitaker Jr. and they call her Synthetica. I'm like, what? They giving us these nicknames? And one lady, she just so happy when I say something for a soundbite. She be right there. Oh my gosh, what is Wiley gonna say so I can do content about her? And I like her. I be right over there because her and Synthetica, and you know Forrest Whitaker Jr., he's right over there talking about, because she did a whole video of me talking about Megan Thee Stallion. Even though she roasted Megan Thee Stallion too. But then she did, because Forrest Whitaker Jr. made a joke, but I made it. You made a joke too that the sister got shot at her pinky toe. But don't try to come at me because I'm going to stand in it. Sis should have had her a bodyguard and her pinky toe wouldn't have been leaning to the side. Here, y'all gonna get on my nerves about all that type of stuff. I want the first one to say, sis got pinky. So, this was definitely great show that we're doing today. Definitely great. Hold on one second. Looking right here. So I'm just looking and yeah, that's what they call. They call me Forrest Whitaker Jr. I'm here for. I think that's an amazing thing. Forrest Whitaker is an amazing actor. So I took it as credit. I'm like, I'll take it. What you want? And she was so happy. I wanted her live. I forgot her channel. She was so happy when I came on her live, oh my God, what do you want, Forrest Whitaker Jr.? What do you want? She was so happy. She was excited. She got a little wet when she seen me. You know, I had on my deep voice, hey, what up? You know, you was talking about me. I'm a YouTuber, Wiley. I'm just a YouTuber, and I'm just getting and talking about everything. I'm just a YouTuber, and I was right over there. Cause I'm like, come on, I don't care if you got 3 people watching. I'll be the 4th person. I'm gonna be right over there watching. Cause I be searching who be putting my name in the title. And I'm like, that ain't no insult. I'm gonna be right over there watching. Baby, they had called me all type of stuff. They did a whole series. What is that? Super Scent? Did somebody want a Super Scent husband? Did he catfish somebody, or somebody catfish somebody? Or did they say Super Scent catfish somebody? Super Scent catfish somebody, or somebody catfish. I'm like, where's Super Scent series at? Because when I catfish, it was like a whole documentary. You'd have thought I had motherfuckers in a dungeon with locked doors, with padded locks. I'm looking like, what the fuck? They acting like I got people in my basement like Keisha on The Shot. These people acting like, what the fuck? I'm looking like, where's the Super Set? Where is that documentary? Where is that docuseries at? Right. And he's very brilliant. Forrest Whitaker is a very brilliant. You know, they always cast him with brilliant people. And that ain't gonna stop me. Baby fall out of the bushes. Yeah, y'all remember that one YouTuber had made a living roasting of mine, then lost her whole following when he pulled up and she started standing. Yeah. And she started standing, and then she started dragging me. And where she at now, she's nowhere. I keep the same energy. When he came on the show, we talk, we still talk, we still have a conversation because you're a popular person. So I'm going to talk about who's popular. I don't care if you're selling dirt and cars on the side. We still going to be out here talking, having a good time. Period. It's about entertaining. We're not good girlfriend. She was just dragging him out Wiggins. Soon as he came up, oh my gosh, I love you, man. You're such an amazing content creator. Oh my gosh, I don't like Wiley anymore. I don't like you either. Bye-bye. Platform just is gone and dry and just is gone. We're just going to invite her on the show because my thing is this is about entertainment. You feel all that, and it didn't work. He ain't embraced her. You can't wait Sunday for the Shy is getting excited. Yeah, me too. I can't wait to watch the Shy. I had kept saying this. We said at the same time. They said Super set her man up saying she was an 18-year-old girl. Yeah, Super set her man up, catfish her man. Where is her series at? Where's her series with shut up her man? See, when I had catfish, I catfish because I knew once you come and see what I have, you gonna stay. That's what I did it. And I don't feel no shame I did it. There's a lot of people that have done what I've done. And I haven't done to take advantage of nobody. No. I don't do that crazy crap. And they really tried it. These people really tried. You can't roast me when I'm very transparent in what I did and what I said. And then they found a dusty makeup artist. Oh, yeah, because Wiley, he looked like a baked potato. And I said I was looking for his cousin. And I walked in his house and I walked to the back room. And I said, where's your cousin? You look like a baked potato. So you got catfish. So the person that you're seeing on the picture is not the person, but you still come in the apartment, go all up in the apartment, go to the back room, do all this stuff. Just talk. He was so excited about life to his dead career. When nobody checking for him, he got all that interview requests based off my name. He was so excited. So he just had to think of a good story. Yeah, he looked like a baked potato, and I went and I was looking for the cousin because the cousin, I saw him before. No, you never see this person. This person is in Chicago, and he's straight. allegedly, and I use his picture to look just like me. Only difference is he ain't got to act like me. I know exactly who I could bring that person actually on the show when I get to Chicago. I might have a whole open dialogue of me using his picture to catfish people. I might bring him on my show because I know exactly who pictures I use. It wasn't no person that you see. And he was just lying because I saw the dude at the club. You ain't see him at no club. He never came to no Texas. And the man is just sitting there lying. He gonna look real dumb when a couple of more months when I go to Chicago, when I invite this person on the show. He was just sitting there just talking. I'm like, I know exactly who pictures I use. He ain't sounding like a baked potato. But yeah, he walked in the baked potato house, went to the room, and all that type of good stuff. And I haven't catfished in a long time. I don't need to do it anymore. Last time I catfished, I was helping my friend out. We were trying to see if her friend was gay or something. Her friend is completely straight. You know, her friend is completely straight. Is straight. He's not, you know, and stuff like that. So we did do it. You know, we did do that for her. But as for my personal stuff, no, I haven't done it in a long time. I'm a famous person. Only thing I can just say, I'm a celebrity. I do online, have a show. You should come on my show. They get wet. They want to come on, to get it on, make them feel like a star. They'll come on really quick. So you ain't got to catfish. I don't have to do it. I have confidence. I don't have to catfish no more. Because I thought, these people, they be ready. Have you catfish yet? So we could do part 88. People did this, they'll do series and stuff like that. They be trying to find, they never really found a real person. They found one that juices up the story. I would have beat him up. See, I would have fight him, but I wouldn't have fought him. Then I went to my lawyer. I made this queen. She was excited to get that entertainment. She was just so excited to get that interview. And then the guy in New York that is illegally in this country that they ain't deport him yet because of COVID, they juiced up his story and he started to lie. Oh, yeah, Wiley, because over there, and he deleted all of my numbers. He deleted my mom number, my Gogrella number. He deleted all these. No. You were drunk, and you had all that liquor, and we had it on the recording, and I reached out to your friend. I will never forget it. I will never forget that day. Then the receipts was just dropping, and it couldn't stale. Platform, he go live, 3 people watching. But if he put my name and just lie on my name, they'll be all right there watching. When he go back live, 4 folks be watching. Ain't go nowhere. Because I know I didn't do anything wrong. And everybody was like, he never said that Wiley did something to him like that. So why are you saying that? Oh, and then the person, he don't know that he's a victim. Okay. He don't know how you gonna talk about he don't know he's a victim? How you gonna try to put somebody to be a victim when they say they're not a victim? He don't know it that he a victim yet. You don't even know how to keep your finance in order. Your shop is out of business because of Rona. And your friend don't know if he want to be spiritual or ratchet or ghetto. He don't know. He confused too. And yet you trying to step in a situation with somebody you don't even know. Yeah, because he talk about I shouldn't be on the gentleman's panel. So you did a whole series because somebody said you're boring. And guess what? You're still boring on the gentleman's panel. That didn't change. You still put people to sleep. To this day, the results are in. You are still dry, sweaty, and boring on the judge. Still there. It didn't change. It didn't change. To this day, you still boring on that. Then Mr. Wiggins. He tried to get his own panel. He thought it was going to be easy. It didn't work. The people were boring. The people weren't excited for it. So when you try to put that together, you got to have people in there that know how to entertain your audience. But if he would have listened to Wiley, would have put Wiley on there, himself and somebody else, it would have worked. But you try to get yes, they look good, but I'd rather look at some cross-eyed and snotty-nosed people Then to look at them good-looking folks that all they good for is selling they badissy and they peen. But when you try to have a dialogue, intelligent conversation, they don't know what it is. Rico got up on that show. That man don't know. And I'm talking about Rico Puett. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm just so nervous. Yeah, you're nervous. Because the only thing you like in your mouth is a big black beep in your mouth or in your butthole. He tried to come up on that show, try to have a good old chat. It didn't work. I'm looking like, what this dude doing up on here? I'm just looking at this panel. I'm like, this ain't gonna last but 2 weeks. It didn't last. You spent all that money on flyers, marketing. I don't care how much you spend. What counts is when them lights come on, can you entertain the people? The branding is on point. But once the camera come on, people, equipment wasn't working, and people were going to sleep. They were going to sleep. They wasn't interested. They were bored. It was like, what? Them women got tired of them talking about sleeping with other men. Baby, them women got tired of them talking about men. Baby, them women say, I'm tired of them talking about men on men. I ain't that way. Ew. I would never. I'm like, why you keep putting that? You already know these people ain't gonna be up into that like that. You gotta understand your audience. Ooh, why they talking about stuff like that? Get into the mess. I don't want to know about no men on men having an OnlyFans, doing all that. Solomon Gomorrah. They were just quoting scriptures. Because you gotta understand your audience. You gotta understand your audience. They ain't into that. They went into it. You would have came out better having a masculine man on there, a straight man that is entertaining. Because you just can't have a straight man on there that's not entertaining. I'm going to just tell you that right then and there. Give me a second. Ooh, I was talking about that and Wiley and this and all this. Child people, these people want to be entertained. Give me a second, y'all. Ooh, wee. Give me a second. So I'm giving those two. I give it to because I go free. They ain't gonna listen. They think I'm crazy. I mean, building. Give me a second. So I don't know. People ask me somebody. I don't know, Dave. I see your question. I don't know. I don't know. But what I'm telling you is you have to get some. And this is free. And I do it because I'm going to get this in result. And this will tell you what kind of a producer I am. I'm going to do it for free. If you listen to me, that means you watch it. I'm going to say this. Like Lonnie B. When Lonnie B did his show, he knew that I have a massive female base. I'm the gay guy. So to keep my women audience intact, how about I get a masculine straight man that can have an intelligent conversation? I'm the comedian. He bounces off my energy. And the women, they loved it. And the men, they love their attention because Lonnie B audience were women. So them men were confident enough and comfortable in that space because his audience was that. And so I remember that. I remember when Lonnie B get up in the morning with Lonnie B when he would go live in that studio audience, and they would go live in the studio audience, and I definitely remember that. I remember that. I remember that. Let me see. Put a symbol on the side. So I hear it. I hear it. And very charismatic. Yes, he is. And I've been following Lonnie B when he would do videos with his mother, and he would say, the cookies are done. I remember that. Him and his mom would be live. And I remember when he went live. I remember that. I remember when before he had the big audience. I remember that. I remember when he was coming up. And the next thing you know, boom, bam, he's up there. And you know who I am. I love Lonnie B. He's an amazing guy. Very sweet. You're a little pricey. We tried to book him for an event. Baby is a price. That was then. He cost a couple of stacks. But he's worth it, though, because this audience, you put them on the fly, they'll be there. This audience, they be right there. And they church hats, be waiting for him to go live in a show. And I inspired that. I look up to him. And I never had a phone call with him, but I just look at his works, and I can learn from him. I'm a student of the game. Lonnie B is what I'm talking about. Y'all know who Lonnie B, the one that was on there with T.S. Madison, the one that go live. Good morning, bitch. The one that have his story time about his friend. Y'all should know who he is. He go on tour. He been on there. He go on tour and all that stuff. He's very inspirational also. I love him. I love Lonnie B. And some of my people went to his shows. And stuff. We were supposed to go to his show. And unfortunately, I didn't go because he had came to Houston. And I was supposed to drive to go. A couple of my people, they didn't go. I deal with a lot of lazy folks. A lot of lazy folks. They see what I do. I remember that. I have good memory with folks. Yes, Rebecca, I have good memory. I go back with these folks. I like the Scorpion show, man. I remember that. I remember when Kid Fury, when he would go live outside, he would go live and we would connect before he got famous, but he stayed consistent. I could be up there with them. Here I am. Quitting, going back to church, quitting, deleting videos. Quitting, deleting videos and everything else. But then I started to be consistent and we have what we have now. I love Lonnie B. Lonnie B is my brother. I love him. And one day I would be on his show. One day we'll bring him on the Wiley Show. One day we'll bring him over here. Okay? That would be excellent. I think that would be an excellent energy. But when Lonnie B went over there to the Queen Supreme Court, he didn't get all ghetto and ratchet, and that man didn't get up there drinking, acting a fool. He said, hold up, Maddie, some stuff I'm going to talk about, some stuff I'm not going to talk about. I remember that. He ain't coming in there smoking with Chi drinking. He drunk him some tea, kept his same energy. Because do y'all remember that? Hey, what up, Couture Bay? How you doing? Got Bay over there. I'm blushing a little bit. Couture Bay in the chat. I like Couture Bay. Y'all make sure y'all go check her out because she be getting them all niggas together. And go ahead, Couture Bay. Beautiful. Chocolate, nice. It's just beautiful. Let me stop blushing. Don't call. You just can't come up on that. Come up in I jump up out the bushes like that. Couture Bay, she just be dragging about. It's so beautiful. I'm like, oh my gosh, she is beautiful. Can she come and drag me? All right, let's get back into the video. I remember these things, but I love them all. So you would turn, yeah, I would turn the Queen's Supreme Court out. It needs to be turned out. Woo, child. Baby, I'm coming up in there. Woo. Baby, do you understand how many people will be watching that? They will be tuned in. Anywho, they'll be mad and pressed, but we'll be here for it. Oh my God, we've been on here for an hour. I'm seeing right here. I'm loving it. We did a video yesterday. We want VS to come back on the internet. So I have to write a letter to the governor of Virginia, maybe to the judge, and I want her to come back. I love VS. So she's an amazing content creator. But in my clothes, I want to say this. In my clothes, you want to go on there for real. I will go, man. Do you understand? I will go on there for real. But we will wake it up. Mess, everybody getting dragged. See, Maddie don't want to lose her bags. She don't want to lose a couple of her bags. You know, Maddie, she all in the industry. You know, she all in the. She don't want to lose her bags. Baby, Chi gonna be mad because when he come up on that, baby, people fall asleep. Man, I come up in there. Let's go, Queen's Supreme. Let's get that drink together. Yeah, come on, Maddie. Come on, Maddie. I told y'all to send an email that we want to be on the. I need to start my campaign again because it triggered a couple of people when I started my campaign to be on the Queen's Supreme Court. It triggered a couple of folks. A couple of folks were triggered. One of her staff members with a struggle voice. Oh, you try to get on that Queen's Court. You ain't gonna never. Maddie ain't gonna never put you on that. Man, could you please drink some hot tea and a couple of lemons and stand down? Every time I said I was gonna do a campaign, she will always go live. People doing a campaign to do my friend Maddie will never put you. You don't know what she gonna do. Oh, that lady used to get on my nerves. Whew. She used to get on my nerves, that raspy voice. Listen. And I just took my animals. I've been a little man, and he wildly talk about he want to get on the Queen's Supreme Court. My sister would never. Who that? Who that? A fan? I don't know no Shirley. Who that? Who that? Is that a fan? That's what fucking idea said. It ain't my fault. You tried to stop T.S. Madison back. No, my headline said T.S. Madison worker came to the event with Shawshanks, guns, knives, because a witness said you had not. That's what VS said. That sis came out with knives. VS said that. I ain't said. So my headlines only repeated what VS said. I didn't come out with it. She said chicken bones were in the cup. They ran out of chicken. Chicken was all on the floor. Yeah, so let T.S. Madison know to put Wiley on the Queen's Supreme Court. I think it would be amazing. So if you all want to send her a DM, y'all can reach out to her on Instagram at the real T.S. Madison and let her know that put Wiley on the Queen's Supreme Court. I think that would be great. If y'all request it, it would be definitely great. About it, I think it will be an awesome thing. You know, a couple of people will be triggered, to see me on there. But you know, Yeah, so definitely come on over, send it to her and let her know. We will love to come on there and join her in the basement. Okay. All right. So send her an email and tell her to put Wiley on there. And we will definitely do it. And stuff like that. Maybe one day I'll send her a voice note. I haven't felt it in my spirit because a couple of my people want me to send her voice note, but I ain't gonna send it to her now. Send it to her. It will be great. It will be great. It will be a show. It will be a show. Your name is highlighted when somebody at you. All your names either highlighted on the screen. Yeah. So I see H2O in the chat. So shout out to everybody in the chat. So if you don't see a comment, it's probably highlighted. All right, y'all gotta go. I will see y'all later. Peace. I will probably have a special guest to come on the show. Who knows? Okay. This is why I tell y'all to keep watching, hit that notification bell. I am single, so I'm about to go out here and have a good time. Make sure y'all let Maddie know to put me on the Queen's Supreme Court. I think it would be great. Already, they probably reaching out to TS Matt, tell her don't put me on the show. Because, anytime I say something, it's going to be some resistance. But my producers, y'all are some educated Black women and some of y'all white women on the show as well. All type of women follow me. So definitely we would love to come on the show, and we would love to do it. I don't even know if she still follows. She probably got me blocked. Let me see. Did she got me blocked? She probably got me blocked. Because a lot of these people do have me blocked. Let me see. Do she have me blocked for real? Because I am blocked. Oh no, I'm not blocked, so I don't know if I'm gonna send her a voice note. Oh, dang. Why do I still got this up there? Okay. These old articles I wrote. I said, fuck it, I didn't even throw shade at T.S. Madison CEO S. Huston. I don't know no Shelly. Then I had another article up there say what? Former employee S. Huston got private recording of T.S. Madison dating back 2 years. I was saying I missed my website. I was so shady. Okay. So shout out to H2O. See you in the chat. How you doing? I see y'all in the chat. I see a couple people already reaching out to T.S. Madison. I don't know, depending on it. All right, y'all. Gotta go. Definitely keep y'all social distance. I gotta go do something really quickly. Peace.